Hi, I'm Dr. Jerry Behymer. Margaret Hardesty asked me to write a short article for her in her book Rainbows and Cobwebs, and I obliged and wrote a short story. It's called Man Overboard. I was fortunate enough to be born and raised in a little town fishing village in Cordova, Alaska, where obviously the main industry was fishing. All of us young people like to go out and eventually get into the fishing program. So this is a story about me and starting to, well, it was towards the end of my career, fishing career, obviously, as I went overboard, as you'll read into the book. I fell overboard. That was my last day of fishing, and I thought there might be some safer ways to live than to be out into the ocean with the elements and stuff that are explained into the book. As a young boy, I was fortunate enough to be around the wildlife of Alaska being raised. We didn't have televisions, and we had a short radio program. Everything was pretty much outdoors. We didn't have much indoor stuff like they do today with texting and computers and stuff. Our folks told us to go outside and play, have a good time. So that's what we did, and we ended up being pretty good outdoors people. And like I said, I did crab, halibut, and commercial salmon fishing. It was a very exciting time of my life, and was glad to have the opportunity to do that. Before the fishing experience, I did work in the fishing industry as in a cannery where we worked on the seafood that we caught, or I didn't catch at that time, but I worked in the seafood process. So I had a pretty good background in the fishing industry. The book, the article I wrote, Man Overboard, is my experience of an accident that happened and actually changed my life. I gave up the fishing industry, like I said. I went to college, which I didn't think I'd ever go to school after I got out of high school, because I thought the fishing industry was going to be my way of making a living. At any rate, I graduated from chiropractic college in 1976. I have been in Lafayette, California for 40 years, and I am blessed to have my daughter in here at this time, and her husband Jeremy. My son Michael is in chiropractic college, and my wife's a chiropractor. So we have the pretty good corner on the chiropractic in here. Our way of practicing is a lot different than most chiropractors, as we do short-term care, try to get the patient in and out as fast as we can with getting rid of the patient's problems. So I'm very excited about my practice. I'm excited to have the kids in here, and I feel blessed. Again, read the book Man Overboard in the Rainbows and Cobwebs. I think you'll be excited. I hope it keeps your excitement. It sure got my excitement when I was writing it and when the experience happened. Thank you very much.